camera. This. Good morning. It's 7:10 AM. And I'm going to the gym. Unfortunately, you can't see me for that because, you know, I'm going to be totally sweating. I'll see you later. Okay, so it turns out I got a little bit sidetracked on the way, so I got a couple of time lapses in pajama.
As we stood there, she asked to see the stars and teach me how to love, and teach me how to love.
Just gonna blow dry my hair quickly, one sec. Boom! Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Breakfast time. I feel completely fantastic this morning. Getting up at 7 AM and going up for a run or going to the gym was like, this was the first time in about 5 days where I've done it because I've been making these videos so properly. Did it this morning and I feel amazing. There was, however, one thing that happened which was a little bit annoying. I was running back from the gym and halfway through basically I had my headphones in, there was a guy coming down the road behind me. I always check before I cross the road, but this guy started to come down and I was like, oh okay, he isn't indicating, he isn't going to turn to the next corner, carried on running. And then obviously he decides he wants to go down the corner, indicates at the last second and then beeps as loud as he can, and to make it better, he starts shouting at me. I mean, like seriously, he was the one that came out of nowhere, but now he just randomly starts shouting at me. He should be running around like this and the peanuts. And then, like, so I went kind of, well, I mean, I shouldn't have, but I went back to him. I'm like, some people, man. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting for my laundry to finish in the dryer. And that's pretty much taken over my entire morning. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm considering changing from this camera to this camera. Now, the nice thing about this camera is that the picture is always amazing. But then the nice thing about this camera is that it's cheaper, so I don't have to worry so much about breaking it, and it has a swivel screen, so I can see myself, which is a really nice perk because there's been a lot of overexposed shots in this camera. I'm not sure, I might give this one a go. It's so much cheaper and this one gives so much better footage. But I guess it depends on what vlog I'm making that day, because if it's just a vlog like this is a hell of a lot easier. But if it's a vlog where I want to get some pretty shots, might want to consider taking the A7S. Yeah. I don't know. Figure something out. In the meantime though, I need to sort out this pile of mess. About that, I'm going to talk to you about video ideas. Now, it has been 4 days and I am already running out of ideas. I want to go outside to show something, you know, about Edinburgh and stuff, but at the same time it's so much easier just to stay in and make a video of the inside, but then I feel like it won't be as interesting. What do you think? Would you rather see Edinburgh or would you rather see my life here? Because my life here isn't really that interesting. I always find stuff to do, obviously, but obviously whenever I do these things I want to put some story behind the video and I want to put something going on, but at the same time it's difficult to find something that I can, you know, I don't know how people do this every day, like, without running out of ideas. There was a really smart comment that somebody put up on one of my previous videos. It's not the fact that the vlogs are about your life, but it's how you present your life in those vlogs. That gets me thinking, okay, so I just need to think of an interesting way to put my vlogs across. Another comment which people have been putting is Casey Neistat influence. Okay, yes, let's talk about this. Casey Neistat, he is a king of vlogging, and yes, I do watch his videos, I'll admit. And yes, he probably had a big influence on, you know, me starting vlogging and stuff, but the way that Casey has made all of his videos is that he's pretty much tried everything. At the minute, I'm trying to find my style. I'm trying to find something unique that I can put into the way that I present my videos, which is why at the beginning of the video I've started putting a 5-second teaser so that people can see what they're going to see. From then on, I'm just trying to find, you know, different ways that I can tell these stories and the different ways that I can do these vlogs, but it's very difficult to be original. I mean, there's hardly any originality in the film world, and you can pretty much ask anybody that. To be original is one of the hardest things you will ever find yourself doing. So yes, Casey Neistat influence, but trying to be Ella. Trying to be Ella Rose Howlett influence. Okay, I finished. I'm gonna go get some lunch and then I might head out. Maybe. I think that one of the most interesting things about Edinburgh is the fact that everything and everywhere you go, it's always so symmetrical. The buildings and the streets and everything that you see, it's just so symmetrical and so pleasing to the eye. And it makes me wonder what it would look like if everything was mirrored. Would it look kind of the same, or would it look different? So I decided to test it out.
And as light fades, turns to black, close up to a back, stories, memory lane, mom slip up. Turn my to red, and on against my chest, running amok my wall, it's my way. That you want from me? Is it my body? Is it my soul? And what is it I can do you for?
I'm not gonna buy an ice cream in all of my videos. Just most of them.
Should I count down the days till you're knocking out my...
I had a very forgetful day today. First off, I forgot my SD card, which is still on my computer now, and so I went rummaging through my bag and I happened to find this thing, which is broken. So I've had to use that and hope for the best that that doesn't break. And second of all, I only took one battery with me, which was in the camera and on 66%. I got up the hill when I realised this, so there was no way in hell I was coming back down. However, I have a solution for this forgetful problem that I'm going to sort out right now.
And could it be, no, I'm no longer lost? You see the fire in my eyes, and the senses.
Also, something outrageously annoying and bad has happened. I really can't be bothered to talk about it today, so I'll talk about it tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.
Oh my.